Jai Bhagavan. Law of karma and transmigration. This is the fundamental principle. Without understanding that, you cannot understand deep philosophy. Transmigration or reincarnation. So, without understanding that, we consider birth is the beginning, death is the end. That doesn't answer many questions. If God is just, everyone should be born alike with equal opportunities. All the religions of the world and all the great masters believe in this principle. Many times they don't mention it directly, but indirect indications are they accept that concept. Especially quantum physics is a science that says nothing is created, nothing is destroyed. Everything continues, it changes the form. So if we look from the standpoint of science, all the causes have their effect. This book, Holistic Practice Manual of Yoga, originally written in 1976, there is a chapter on reincarnation. I want to bring out some of the aspects that makes it much more easier to accept our life as is. The benefits of understanding reincarnation or transmigration. First one, we are never too old to attempt something new, as age is no barrier because life is continuous. After death, we continue the life. No spiritual effort is ever wasted. Lord Krishna teaches the devotees that even smallest effort comes handy. Whatever we learn remains as experience, and that experience helps us with evolution. We can realize that we are responsible for everything in our life. We have created the situation ourselves. We cannot blame our parents or society or politicians. This is when we take responsibility, we can transform our life instead of wasting time blaming others. As we become responsible, we can take charge of our life and improve quality. We stop hoping for someone else to help us and don't expect miracles. Instead, we realize that we can create our own miracles. For example, people want to lose weight or stop smoking are successful only when they decide to take charge of themselves instead of relying on outside sources. Belief in reincarnation removes the fear of death because we are never born, we never die. Body is the vehicle to fulfill the desires of the soul. So really, soul, our true self, never dies. Like a light and day, death and life cycle go on naturally. There should be no fear. It gives understanding that there is no escape. Drug, alcohol, or whatever you try to escape, there is no escape. Because sooner or later, you have to face the reality. Suicide is not an escape because of life will not end and all the situations won't change. Matter of fact, it will interrupt the situations and responsibility, it will magnify. Just like somebody interrupts your sleep, it disturbs the whole pattern. We learn to be aware of our thoughts, words, and deeds because each thought, speech, and action produces karma. So even if you think something negatively, you are producing karma, it will bring results in your life. And any positive thought will bring positive result. Also with our thoughts and law of attraction, we attract the people which are similar and matching our thoughts. We also learn to escape karma by reducing our mental attachments. That means if you remain as an instrument and don't be attached, you don't produce karma, you are not responsible for the consequences. We don't register karma in the memory of our biocomputer. That is, we don't produce sanskara or impression in the unconscious mind. Reincarnations increases our love and tolerance of others. Each soul is at a different level of evolution, and we should not expect others to be any different. We should remember that we have never gone through such experience ourselves to come to a present level of understanding. It is normal for kindergarten children to learn alphabet, second graders to read and write, school students to write essays. The world is a school and we are students at different levels of evolution. Some plants, tomato plant grows small and produces fruit quickly. Oak tree grows big. Mangoes and bananas, all trees are different. So all the souls are on their own. Everyone is evolving. No one is identical. Everyone has unique path. So we can learn love and compassion for all the living creatures. Jai Bhagavan.